A Vigo County councilman hopes his data will factor into a big issue in Vigo County. It's a new jail. Good evening to you and thank you for joining us. Chris
Schweitzer conducted a study on transportation costs at the proposed locations. At 5 o'clock, we told you how the numbers worked. Schweitzer told News 10 the study included the cost for purchasing vehicles, maintenance, and fuel. Schweitzer says these estimates are projected totals for 5 years. The total finance cost would be more than $154,000. Fuel costs would be more than $33,000. Maintenance would be around $3,000. Tonight, News 10's Jordan Kudish explains how these numbers affect his opinions on the proposed jail location.
As a new jail location comes down to the wire, it's still a concern for citizens. Now, you just heard some potential costs for a new location, but I want to dive deeper into why Councilman Schweitzer thinks this is so important. Chris Schweitzer is both a county councilman and local shop owner. He came up with the study based off of his own automotive experience. Schweitzer says he wanted to use that experience to help county leaders make a decision.
I just wanted to come up with some type of plan to make people that are involved in this process, decision-making process, I want them to know what this could potentially cost as a councilman, but I wanted them to be able to trust me as an auto repair owner, that somebody does this every day.
Schweitzer says transportation should be a top factor in deciding where the new jail will go. Based on his study, he believes the best choice is to keep the jail where it is. This option would keep transportation costs down.
I think transportation cost has always been a factor, but I don't think we've kind of put it in the forefront like we should have. I mean, over a 20-year span, you could be talking about millions of dollars just in fuel and maintenance and employees.
Schweitzer says he just wants the public to know what could happen if the jail changed locations.
Most of our general public feels like there's a lack of transparency, so that is the reason why I did this study, to be sure that they know how much transportation could potentially cost.
Wants transportation to be considered when deciding on that jail. A judge is to have more details on that sometime next week. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Jordan Kudish with News 10. Back to you.
And as a reminder, here's a look at the possible locations. One of them would be comprised of the current location and a former car lot that's behind it. That would be along 1st Street. The other locations are the former golf course near the mall and near State Road 63 and Spring Hill Drive.